Alrighty then, let's do this one last time. It is I, Menace Snowdecker, and welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm very, very proud of myself right now. Because I believe I am officially done working on my Modpack. Is it perfect? No. Far from it. There's plenty of stuff in here that I probably could have spent a little bit more time on. Especially that TNT block and that landmine. Especially those two. Those two gave me the most headaches, I'm going to be honest. I'm probably going to do some tutorials later on. One for the painting, one for armor, and another for melee items. I'm not going to do any others because I lack the official experience to dub myself a teacher in that sort of circumstance. But the rest of this, I'd say, turned out okay despite my stupidity and unintelligence. Let's just go ahead and get the test runner working, so you can see what final changes I made and added here and there. Also, before I was officially done, I came up with 3 more things that I wanted to add, other than the other things that I was going to put in. Is that all working on there? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm just making sure. There was one time I went to record and the whole screen was black, and I don't know why that was. It was just dark. Like nothing I was recording was showing. There was sound and my face was on it, but there was like nothing else behind it. I made a speed walk block. I've seen these things before in Minecraft, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. Because eventually I'm going to be using this mod pack to build my own city. And I thought that'd be really cool. And I was like, you know what, it'd be really stupid if I just had like a basic, ordinary, concrete, stone, bricked sidewalk. I want something different, and I came up with this. Oh, I'm sorry, is it too boring for you? Okay, there we go. Is that better? Why should you have to walk all this way and take so long when you could just be there in a fraction of the time? I decided to use my lightning rounds as like a power booster to send like a tiny electrical shock through the feet and soles and lower legs of the body. Probably not the smartest idea I've ever had in my life, considering I use those rounds as ammunition to kill things in this game now, but it works, I guess. When I first made the speed walk block, I discovered this by accident when I was building another block. I could change the slipperiness of it, and it would make me faster. I tried putting it at 1, but then that proved to be way too much. That I'm getting to. Get that in a moment. I was literally running around like the Flash. Like, I literally just hopped on here, and then I went flying right here into the wall. And I landed right there. And then I tried going the other way, and I went all the way over here. There was a creeper right on this ledge, so if that was survival, I'd pretty much be a dead man if I didn't have a weapon on me. I mean, I could fight with my bare hands, but that probably won't end well. I thought it'd be nice to have like a relatively efficient sidewalk. I thought that'd be a nice thing. Also, I made 2 more swords. I'm not making any more armors, I just added in some more swords. Okay, that I need to fix. I thought I fixed that. Hang on. Give me a moment. Close that. Go here. I like duplicating it, editing it from there, because it's much faster for me. Sword. There. Blah. Thought I fixed that earlier. I guess I just forgot to. What about you? Did I put anything wrong in you? No, okay, you're correct. Good. Well, that's wrong. That part is wrong. That I need to fix. Yeah, just go ahead and put some iron in an ice sword. Yeah, what a great freaking idea. Oh, absolutely, when it's all ice in Minecraft. There. I'll throw in the other one just in case, just for the absolute fun of it. Save. Hopefully that's the last of the stuff that I missed. I also got the last painting done, but I'm not going to show it. I want to keep that one a surprise. Because that one has probably the biggest secret of all that I've hidden in this mod pack. I don't know what AO is. You're going to have to inform me on that later. Oh, wait, you're not going to? Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you. That's great. Love it. So nice. The reason I made these two was because, A, this was brought up during a Discord call that I was having. And I completely forgot about these being in Minecraft Dungeons. Why? Because it was part of a special limited event that I actually did. What are you doing? Don't hurt me. I don't need that sass. Get out of here. What was that about? I was nice enough to give you a door and give you space to walk outside. I could have just put you like a 2-block crevice and no bed. I could have made it a 1-block crevice and just had you stand there all day. I could have been mean about it. I was nice enough to give you space. What's up all the sass about? What the heck? Just because you give something life, don't expect it to be nice to you. The Frost Slayer was a super rare limited edition sword that I did have in my original Minecraft Dungeons account, but because I have to start all over and get everything back, I'm not going to get this back ever. Why? Because it was a limited edition item, meaning that you could only get it at one point in time, and they don't have that part accessed open anymore for Minecraft Dungeons. Why? Because it was a holiday event. And if they do have it again, it's going to be around Christmas. And I don't know about you, but the month of May sounds completely different from Christmas to me. December and May are two totally different things. I like calling it the month of Christmas because that's like the main thing people get excited for in December. It's literally Christmas. Just my point of view. As for the diamond broadsword, I saw a design that I remembered seeing in I might as well just put these on. Yeah, those while I'm at it. Ooh. Oh, Joey Sundown. I saw a design while I was making the Frost Slayer that I saw in one of Psycho Girl's videos. I don't know where to put you. I'll put you there. That works, I guess. This design is not that particular design. I modified mine a little bit, gave it a slightly bigger handle, and put in a, I guess you could say like a ruby on it, even though there's no rubies in Minecraft. So just call it like a redstone jewel. I don't know. Man, that mountain looks horrible. All that blasting for a block of TNT that only half works. Major bummer. I wanted to put it in because I did have a dedication build to Psycho Girl in my world. And it was a massive treehouse village. It was very, very, very big, beautiful village. It really was. I already had this inventory. Okay, well, I should have known that. Me, silly, dumb, idiotic American fool. Me no think right. Yee da be bop. I don't know. Adding to the blocks, I made some new ones. Why? Because building is a difficult process. And you can actually make your own vehicles in Minecraft using pistons and redstone. Utilizing the observers and sticky pistons. You can make your own moving vehicles in Minecraft. I've seen it before. I've made some of my own before. I've helped make others. Am I experienced? No, I'd say I'm adequate. I'm average when it comes to the redstone work. Who am I kidding? I've seen people make rockets and stuff that detects you when you're eating food. I've seen them make working smartphones in Minecraft. But you see, the blocks just don't work for me. Why? Because the most durable blocks are... should be in here, I hope. Are bedrock, obsidian, netherite, and deep slate. So, yeah, reinforced deep slate, that one. Those are the most durable blocks in Minecraft, but the problem is they don't move by a piston, so they become absolutely useless when you try using a build with them. You can't use them on your doors, you can't do that with other stuff. Okay, well, I've fixed that problem. Yeah, block of glass I was working on. This was the block I was working on when I discovered I could make a speed boost. I tried switching the slipperiness from 0.6 to 0.4, and it turned out to make me just a little bit faster. I don't need you here. Get out. It's like I'm fighting an air raid. Be gone. Good riddance. You know, I'm just going to do this just for the pure joy of this, because I don't like you. He beat me to it by a fraction of a second. And you got yourself stuck. Congratulations, you're a moron. There you go, I'm nice. He says casually as he sets the zombie on fire. Oh yes, he's a very nice, lovable person. Very kind and wholesome. Nothing more wholesome than burning a zombie alive. Okay, I'm sorry. Where were we? Right here. I was about to blow this thing up. Or at least try to. Boop, 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 boop. I also fixed the procedure so it doesn't delete the block right when it spawns in. It deletes it after it blows up, basically. I made this block with 2,100,000,000 something durability, I think. Ridiculous in the number department. I want it to last a long time. Odds are, if you make a base platform out of these blocks, or some type of vehicle, you're probably gonna see it standing for, like, the next 20 years, give or take. Assuming they just blast away at it little by little at a time. Unless it's Mumbo Jumbo, and at that point, he's probably gonna find something to break through it, and then I'll be screwed. Anywho, I made these blocks because I wanted something that I could move with a piston. So let's just go ahead and get one there, and we'll get a lever. That was the major problem when it came down to it. Was I didn't have anything I could really utilize for building ships. So the stuff that we did have back then were garbage. They sucked. I don't know about you, but an iron block and a cobblestone block don't really sound creeper-proof to me. Because they're just a walking piece of C4, in short. That's literally what they are. And it gets even worse when they're charged up. It just gets infinitely worse. And I did the same thing with these. I tried making some... It's not what I wanted. Thank you. You always gotta get the angles just right on these, otherwise it just doesn't work. I tried making some custom sights. Well, that's no fun. Doesn't work like that. I tried making an artillery sights and air sights. That sounded really stupid when I said it that way. A sight for airplanes. That works. And I tried making a sight for a tank. So this would have actually been called, I believe it was a stretch. And the stretch equaled just like a certain number of yards. And then there was another space, and that equaled another amount of yards. It's not as accurate as theirs are. Theirs are going to look totally different. But I did the best with what I could do with pixels in Minecraft. It should help with accuracy over time, I hope. Is it going to be perfect accuracy? Obviously not. The numbers in Minecraft are completely different than the numbers in real life. Or this dimension, this universe, whatever terminology you want to call it. The real one that made the fake one that we all love and enjoy more than the real one. Yeah, that works. Yay, sunrise. And I also tried making windows to go with them. They're not the prettiest windows. Honestly, this is my least favorite thing I made. I kept trying to make them tinted, and every time I tried, it just turned out black and solid. It was awful. So I just put little lines and gave different colors for each variant. So I got blue, orange, pink. I said purple, but it looks more like magenta, honestly. There's red, there's black, and then there's white. And then I got the decals for each group and organization that I'm going to be putting into the world officially. So let's just go ahead and show all these. And yes, the glass is also completely TNT proof as well. What? I gotta add some protection to the boys on the front lines. I gotta do something for them. Say hello to the Wrecker Battalion insignia. Wait. That is not what you should be saying. Hold on. No, not again. Not again. Why? I double checked all these. I thought I fixed all that. How did I make that? I hate this so much. English really does hate me. That's why I'm always making fun of it. But in this case, it's not funny. I need to actually get it right. What about you? Are you correct? You? Okay, good. You? What about you? Alright, that works, I guess. You? What about you, Pinky? If you're Pinky, you're Pinkamena. That makes the other one Pink C. You know, I don't care. Just want it right the first time. Okay, good. That should all be right now. I hope. Maybe. Good. I don't know, what was worse here, watching the tutorials or double checking everything? I'm still double checking, and I thought I was done. I guess I'll give it another glimpse after I'm done recording all this. Any computer is a laptop if you're brave enough. I don't think mine folds like that, but okay. You can believe what you want. I'm not gonna judge you for that. There we go, now it's working correctly. You know what, those three I'm willing to tolerate like that, because they're obviously different. But they belong to the exact same group. This one actually did matter, I get correctly. Wrecker Organization, it's like my logo, but it's slightly different. It has light blue coloring in between the facial expression, and it actually has an eye staring at you. Based off of my logo, but also different at the same time. The Wrecker Battalion insignia. So there's Wrecker Organization, Wrecker Battalion. Wrecker Battalion will be for the Army. Bat Squadron is for a certain type of Air Force that'll be in there. Ender Battalion. I actually kind of like the way that one looks. Ender Battalion is going to be for the ships of the Nether that will be made later on. I was thinking about putting a land and sea type on there, but then I was like, you know what? They come from the end. They're not going to have tanks in the end, or ships that sail the seas. They'll have ships that fly, obviously. But, like, there's no ocean in the end, and that'd be stupid, because there's Endermen. They can't stay in the water. And, like, why would they make a tank? What happens when you get to, like, the edge of an island? Does it just get stuck there? Does it stay on that island forever? Would the tank be useless? Like, that seems dumb. And then there's the Bomber Squadron, which is for a specific type of Air Force that only specializes in bombings. The main Heart Battalion insignia. And then there's the Air version. And then there's the Army version. For, like, ground forces. I was thinking of putting in a sea one for this, but then I realized I was going to make their ship one that flies. And sails, so it's literally almost like the helicarrier from Marvel. And when I thought about that, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to put it in a C version. Then it'd just be stupid. I swear, I'm double checking all these now. Okay, good. All that's right. That's right. Good. Good. I don't trust myself now. I'm sitting here trying to get all this correct the first time, and I can't even get one thing right. And when I do, there's like 5 more around the corner that just happen to go wrong. Okay, so all that's right. That's right. Good. Okay, good. Good. All that's right. That makes me happy. Man, I feel really bad for this mountain doing all this. This whole area I've just turned into one massive stockpile of messes. I mean, it is a testing ground, so the world's going to be deleted afterward. Because it's not the official version. But I still feel horrible doing all this. That music is so peaceful. I love that. Are you done with all the sass? I will take your bed if I have to. Do not start with me. Dude came back out to yell at me. Okay, buddy. Thanks. That's real nice of you. Is there anything else that I wanted to add? No. Yeah, the ink bucket. That's fine. That's done. I'm sorry. What is this one? I've never heard this one before. Give me the jukebox. Okay, that I can work with. That's nice. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much everything I want to add in here. Whee! Sorry, I just couldn't help myself with that one. That is a loud jukebox. I can hear that all the way down here. Okay, that does it. You lost your door privileges. I am sorry, but my gosh, the attitude from him is just ridiculous. That's a pretty nice beat, though. It really does. I would say that my mod pack is relatively officially done. I'm going to go back through and double check grammar on everything. I don't know how I made some of those little errors in there when I did. Yeah, speak of the devil. There's some spacing I got to put in there. As for the last painting and the dimension, I'm going to keep both of those a surprise. I do like how all this turned out, though. So I will try to figure out how I can export all this and start up my server officially sometime in the next couple weeks. I just gotta find time to figure it out. I've actually gone and made my own official mod pack. I never thought I'd see a day where I ended up doing this. It's quite the nice little achievement I got for myself now. And I dare say a lot of this actually turned out exactly like I hoped. Really proud of myself. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked everything I put in here and how it turned out, I know this block looks kind of ugly, but it doesn't have to be pretty to get the job done, and we've learned that through history plenty of times now, haven't we? If any of you have any advice for like TNT procedures, don't hesitate to send me a comment on it, because I've already tried relying on multiple people and content creators, and it's just completely backfired. I tried sending a message through Reddit to get help, and that didn't help me at all, because they just told me to do the stuff that I was already doing, and it was failing horribly. If you got any last minute things you would like to see me add in here, like melee weapon wise, then I'll see if I can do that. Because I'm not gonna officially try exporting this until I know what I'm doing. So I could add a few more swords in here, or like other types, like a new type of scythe, or I don't know, I could try making a spear or something. Maybe. Do not ask me for nunchucks. That's not happening. I think that'd be even worse than trying to make the TNT. And don't ask me for flails either. It's not happening. I just got lost in my own thoughts. If you want to see more of this stuff, more stuff like this later on, then please subscribe. And like always, this is Mr. Decker signing off. And I will see you next time. Also, thank you everybody for 300 subscribers. I never thought I would live to see the day where I reach a number like that while I'm living. And I honestly did not think I was going to reach that before the end of this year, in 2024. I should probably do like a 300 subscriber special sometime very soon. Yeah, it sounds like fun. Anyways, don't forget to smile, because remember, a smile a day goes a long way. And I hope to see you all back here again soon. Once I get my world working, I don't know what build I'm going to start off with. I guess I'll just decide when that happens. But I really hope you're all there to see it, because I'm going to be doing kind of like what Stampy Longnose did with his stuff. I'm going to try making like videos where I'm showing the building process and what I'm doing for the world, etc. But I haven't decided yet, because there's a whole bunch I could start off with, and I really don't have a solid idea on where I want to keep that and everything. Anyways, bye-bye, and I hope to see you all back here again soon.